It's easy to find the wonder of life. She heard a song on the way to LA. An old friend used to play and nearly brought.
What's up, boo-boos? Welcome back to another episode of Aleea News.
It's a wonderful life.
What's up, boo-boos? Welcome back to another episode of Aleea News. Let's get into it. Starting off this episode in the sports world, Floyd Mayweather might possibly be fighting Conor Mcgregor. Now, the only weird problem here is that Conor McGregor is an MMA fighter and Floyd Mayweather is a boxer. So, the only reason why Floyd might be fighting Conor McGregor is because he can get over $100 million in this fight. So, we'll just have to see if they fight or not. Let me know if you guys are going to be watching this if they do end up fighting. Moving on to another match, Amir Khan versus Canelo fight was Saturday. And Canelo knocked out Amir Khan in the 6th round.
As well as taking away his energy and everybody.
Oh, tremendous right hand shot by Canelo.
And Kenny Bayless is stopping the fight. And Canelo Alverez is the first one there.
And it was just a crazy knockout. And it took Amir Khan a little while to get up and wake up, but luckily he was okay. So do you think that this is going to leave Amir Khan to better exposure to help his career? Let me know. Next up is Dwayne Wade. So, they were singing "Oh Canada" in the playoff game, and you know how they practice and stuff, and they shoot the ball while they wait and stuff. So they started singing "Oh Canada," and everyone lined up but Dwayne Wade.
Our home and native land, true patriot love.
He kept on shooting the ball, practicing. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think it was disrespectful for Dwayne Wade to be practicing shooting while they're singing "Oh Canada" while everyone's lined up but Dwayne Wade? Let me know. Moving on to a sad divorce. After 33 years of being married, Sharon Osbourne and Ozzy Osbourne is getting a divorce. But they're saying that it was because of public infidelity. So, Ozzy cheated in public with his hairstylist from Black Sabbath, which was his former band. And he basically cheated on Sharon with his hairstylist. So now, they're getting a divorce. But Sharon did not show up to the talk show. She's reportedly supposed to go back to the talk show on Tuesday, and she will be discussing her absence and her divorce. So stay tuned for tomorrow to watch the talk show to see what Sharon has to say. Moving on to some sad breaking news in Amy Joyner's case. Now, 3 Delaware girls were charged in the case. There was 3 girls in this incident, but one of the 3 girls were the only one who had hit Amy Joyner. Now, this girl is Trinity Carr, and she will face up to 8 years in prison. And she's being charged with criminally negligent homicide, which brings a maximum of 8 years in prison. Now, Trinity is currently 16 years old. The Department of Justice is pushing for her to be tried as an adult. The other 2 teens that were involved in this case were both 15 years old, and they are being charged as juveniles, so their cases will be handled in family court. The 2 15-year-olds, which are Zion Snow and Shakira Wright, helped Trinity plan this beatdown 20 hours before the incident occurred. But the 2 teenagers did not hit her. It was only Trinity that did. Now, Snow and Wright are being charged with 3rd-degree criminal conspiracy for their involvement with the incident, and that can lead up to a maximum of 1 year. But it might be less because they don't have previous records and stuff like that, and they're being charged as juveniles, and it's being handled in the family court. So we're just going to have to see. Now, this is a very sad situation. This is just a very sad ending to a sad death. And Amy's autopsy results came back as she had a heart condition. Now, this heart condition nobody knew about. With her heart condition, she can be very vulnerable at times. So, when they started beating her up, she was vulnerable and went into cardiac arrest. So that was the cause of Amy's death. Now, the reason why they're not being charged with a lot of stuff is because Amy's heart condition. It was not their fault that she went into cardiac arrest, and she did not die due to injuries from the fight. She died because of her heart condition. But the medical examiner did state if Amy did not get into that fight that day, she would not have died from her pre-existing heart condition. So tell me what you guys think about the situation. What do you guys think of the charges and the teens and Amy's heart condition? Let me know in the comments down below. So thank you guys for watching another episode of Aleea Sharon News. So make sure you subscribe because I give you How to Sharon News every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Bye. So Janet Jackson at 49 years old is expecting her first child. She stopped the second leg of her tour just to start a family with her